body of NTA. They have run the data analytics process, taking the entire number of 23,33,000 candidates who sat in the examination. If data analytics is to be run to 23,33,000 people, at what stage 10,000 or 20,000 people have sneaked into it? This data analytics running into half a page, which every dot means thousands of people. You cannot detect any abnormality when you draw a bell curve, which is based on 23,33,000. The correct procedure, if at all they were doing it, the correct procedure was to apply this process to 108,000 people. The first 1 lakh people in 2021, 22, 23 and 24. Probably the curve would have been able to catch 1,000, 2,000 people going up and down. Now even 1% is up, is into thousands of candidates. This Honorable Court has not tolerated, even if it comes to a conclusion that 1,000 people have entered into the system of this 1 lakh, which we are not able to detect. This examination cannot be sustained. Well, that's one aspect about what IIT Madras has done. Now, what about how do you develop? Now, you can develop the basic. I'm demonstrating that IIT Madras can't be relied upon. So they have taken the entire body of 21.33 lakhs. That's right. And according to you, that data analytics should have been done on the restricted figure of 1,08,000 and compare that with 2021, 22 and 20. So please. And the governing body member is the of NTA is the director of IIT Madras. There is a conflict of interest. No, but therefore, you take it, I mean, what is at the highest, what does that lead to? Your argument is that the data analytics have been done by NTA itself. Correct. It can't be higher than that. And apply that because the director of IIT Madras is also on the governing body of NTA. That's right. Actually, he's not there. He is present in the board by regulation. He says he is not on the board of directors of NTA. Oh, I see. He was an outsider who's without expertise. But anybody from IIT Madras who is on the governing body of NTA? Somebody else was. Was means in the past. In past. Today IIT Madras, there is nobody from IIT Madras in it. That was the password when he exited. But the director who has prepared this report, Mr. Solicitor, just sit for a second and ask them what the position is so that I can have a seat. Being a member of that's the thing. This is not the way it is done. Please don't put it. Not the report, not your member. It's not a member. Any other person who is a member does you on the moment.
So now the claim is that IIT Madras reports cannot be relied upon. As the governing body member of NTA, was the governing body member of NTA was the director of IIT Madras. So now NTA is saying that somebody else from IIT Madras was there, but he was a member in the past. Let's see what would be the exact situation now. To summarize, Mr. Huda has said that they do not have the entire results.
Subject to further verification. But the IIT, whichever IIT organizes JEE examination, IIT JEE for selection, the chairman of that examination committee is ex officio member in any this NTE. But the office of the director who has prepared this report is not the member. But some Mr. Gopal. Now, IIT JEE for 2024 was held by IIT Madras or who? IIT Madras. He is the chairman of that IIT JEE examination committee, but he deputed somebody to attend meetings of NT. Oh, I see. The ex officio is there to use his expertise. So I'll just take it down. IIT JEE for 2024 was conducted by IIT Madras. Yes. And the chairman of IIT who conducts IIT JEE, ex officio is a member of NTE. And what role does IIT, what role does NTA have in regards to the IIT JEE? Nothing. Nothing. There's no. I just ask the director. NTA, the actual IIT JEE mains are conducted by NTA. Yes. Oh, I see. So IIT Madras would only send the papers or what happens? No, they would conduct the advanced they conduct daily. Mains is conducted by NTA. So mains is conducted by NTA. By NTA. That's like a preliminary exam. The mains. Advanced mains. No, the advanced is only IIT. May find that the license is only for IIT. Whosoever is intended to get admission in IIT, they opt for advanced. Otherwise, all other only the admissions are on the basis of IIT JEE mains. And IIT JEE advanced, NTA doesn't conduct that. So IIT JEE advanced is conducted by whom? NTA. No. IIT. IIT is one IIT. Wait, one IIT. It is conducted by IITs. One becomes the organizing IIT. This year it was IIT Madras. Okay, so like the class. Yes. This year, the IIT JEE Advanced, the organizer was IIT Madras. Correct. And Lord, he has gone into city-wise as well as sector-wise analysis. Now, when you said that the chairperson of IIT JEE is the ex officio member of NTA, of the government, is the ex officio a member of the governing body? The governing body has no correlation with the activities of the conduct of the exam. So the IIT JEE, the chairperson. So this time, who was the chairperson? I think this time he was the chairperson. He deputed one Mr. Gopal Krishnan to attend the meeting on his behalf. No, but who was the chairperson? The director of IIT Madras was the chairperson? Because IIT Madras was the organizing body. So IIT Madras was the organizing body both for the mains as well as advanced, only for advanced. Only advanced. Mains was conducted by us entirely. But IIT Madras's director was an ex officio member of the governing body, which is a kind of NTA. Of NTA. And is he an ex officio member only for this year or generally? Whichever IIT conducts the exam for that year, he becomes a member of the government. All the records. But I must tell you, Lakshis, what is placed in the report is not for, say, city-wide spread of top 100 directors. This time, the director IIT Madras would be ex officio member of the LTA, but he had deputed somebody else on LTA to attend the meeting. One Professor Gopal Krishnan. And I have city-wise and center-wise that I'm explaining.
जैसा कि दोस्तों आप देख सकते हैं कि आज नीट यूजी का जजमेंट डे है और सुप्रीम कोर्ट में इसकी हियरिंग चल रही है। तो ये बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट के हक में फ़ैसला आएगा, देखते हैं आज। उम्मीद करते हैं कि फ़ैसला जो है स्टूडेंट के हक में आए।
और डॉक्टर गोपाल प्रोफेसर गोपाल
दोस्तों अपन लोगों को हर चीज़ से अवेयर रहना चाहिए। जैसे कि आप सुप्रीम कोर्ट की आज हियरिंग को अगर पॉइंट टू पॉइंट सुनेंगे बाखूबी, तो आप जानेंगे कि कैसे मैटर को सॉल्व किया जाता है और कैसे मैटर को कोर्ट में पहुंचाया जाता है और कौन कौन से मुद्दों पे बहस की जाती है। तो आप उसको अच्छे तरीके से जान पाएंगे, क्योंकि आयुष स्टूडेंट का भी मैटर हाई कोर्ट में गया था 2 बार। ठीक है, अभी लास्ट ऑप्शन जो है अपना सुप्रीम कोर्ट उसमें तो नहीं गया है, लेकिन 2 बार हाई कोर्ट में जा चुका है। तो जो लोग मौजूद थे उन्होंने काफ़ी करीब से जाना उसको।
I can show it to your lordships, but it is city-wise, sector-wise, and at the national level. There is no. That can indicate when your turn comes. All right, now without showing document, but the city-wise and center-wise, the first table is the bell curve of 23,000 people. 23 lakh people. The second table is city-wise top ranker analysis, the top 100. How top 100 are spread over across the cities. Then there is a table which is let me do this, Mr. Huda, to understand your submission. Can we just look at the report of IIT Madras? Yes, data demonstrate it was right there because let us first understand what they have done. Yes, that's great. Lord, may kindly see the reply filed by them on 10th of July. Just 1 second. See, number 1 additional affidavit dated 10th of July filed on behalf of respondent number 2 minutes. 58 dated 10th of July. Correct, Lord. That's right. Lord, this is the respondent number 2. Annexure 8. Page 12. Page 953. Shivangi Mishra, because that was the first. Yes, it is in Shivangi Mishra's case, because they didn't file it in my case. Yeah, we got it. But copies are now. Yes, copies are report from IIT Madras, pages 12 to 18. Let's see that. Yes. Now, let's see. And at page 12 is the there's an executive summary given on page 1, and then the charts. Executive summary in yeah. Executive summary, short summary. Mass distribution follows bell-shaped curve that is witnessed in any large-scale examination, indicating no abnormality. City-wise and center-wise analysis done for 2 years, 23-24, to find out if there are any abnormal indication. Analysis is carried out for the top 1.4 lakh ranks, given that the total number of seats across the country is around 1.1 lakh. This analysis is granular enough to indicate any abnormality had a large number of students gotten into high rank top 5% due to malpractice, or if students from a particular exam center or city were benefited. The analysis shows that there is neither any indication of mass malpractice nor a localized set of candidates being benefited leading to abnormal scores. I would say this is beyond their brief, but they are stating about. Yeah. D, there is an overall increase in the marks obtained by students